Yes, see, our question is convert the code by using the do while. Okay, this code is given into the for. See, three loop we are having: for loop, while loop, do while loop. Okay, now this for loop, they have given this for loop. Now this loop we have to convert into do while loop. Basically, what we have to do for that, we must know the syntax of the loop. All three type of the loop we know the syntax. Okay, and because in all type of the loop, in all three types of the loop, we are having four statements. Okay, first statement is initialization, second test condition, third body of loop, fourth is updation. For loop, while loop, do while loop. All three loops are having the same steps, means same all the four steps. Just position is the different. In initialization, we are keeping a very first, then we are taking test condition if it is the for loop or the while loop, then body of loop, in that updation, like that. Okay, so here this for loop we are going to convert into do while loop. Okay, so how we will do? First of all, in the do while loop, what we are writing? Initialization. So see what is the initialization statement in this code. Okay, so initialization in this code is what? This KRCA. This is the initialization, right? So this code you will write KRCA, initialization done. Then in the do while loop, after the initialization, we are using the do keyword. Then body of loop. So what is the body of loop in this full code? What is the body of loop? This system dot out dot println int c. This is the body of loop. So this statement we are going to put into body of loop, right? Then after that we are having a updation, increment or decrement. So what is the updation in this code? What is the updation? This is the updation. X equals to char c plus 1. This is the updation statement. So simply put this statement here. Okay. Then after that, test condition. In the do while loop, after this body we are using the while, and in this while we are using the test condition. So what is the test condition? C less than equals to less than equals to 5f. Okay, so this is your test condition, right? So this code, if we are writing in the for loop, so we are writing like that. Or if this code we are going to convert, so what we have done, we have select the initialization, then the test conditions or test condition in the do while loop should be placed at the last. Then the updation in the body of loop only. So this is the updation. And what is the body of loop? The system.out.print. So that is we have written. Okay. Now this is the conversion, and here I want to explain the code also. See what is this code. I think by watching that, oh, it is very difficult. No, it is not difficult. Whatever written in the initialization, you have to place at the initialization. Whatever written as the test condition, you have to place is the test condition. Now we can check. See that char c equals to a. Okay, then do system.out.print int c. This is what means we want to take the display of c. C will be displayed, but what? Integer value of the C. This is explicit typecasting. What is explicit typecasting? Okay, so it will display integer code of small a. Okay, then after that, what is that? X. See over here, in this code, they didn't declare the X. Okay, that's why I didn't declare the X. As it is, we are putting the things. But if we want to execute the program, then we have to declare this X also, right? So For in the care only we will declare care x. Okay. Why the care? Because see that c plus 1 means plus 1 in the value of this c. So it will be b, small b, but the character of the small b. So x should be in the character data type. That's why I have declared. Okay. Because I want to execute, that's why. Okay. Otherwise, whatever code they have given, the same as it is code we have to put into the do while or the while, whatever asked in the question, in that code only. Then the while c less than equals to less than equals to single quote mein f. Okay, so this is your test condition. Now we'll execute it. See that, is there any error? Then we can solve it. No error. Now execute it. Loop conversion. 97, 97, 97. Why it is coming 97? It is infinite loop. Why it is infinite loop? See, in the one question we are learning many things. Yes, it is infinite loop. How you will stop the infinite loop? Come on that window, right click and stop, reset the Java virtual machine. Then it will be stopped. Now this terminal window you can close. Okay, now see why it is c less than equals to single quote में f है. तो c, this c is less than equals to single quote में f, and every time we are doing this, but we are not increasing or decreasing the c. Okay, always value of c remains a, means loop variable. Now what is your loop variable? C is my loop variable, right? Loop variable is the c, but the value of the c is not going to be changed. C plus 1 we are doing, we are not doing c plus plus or plus plus c. Are you getting my point? C plus 1 means plus 1 in the value of c. Okay, but we are not updating the c. Okay, if here I'm writing c plus plus. Okay, now see, compile, loop, void main. See, it now it is not infinite number. 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102. Okay, this is the output. So actually what I want to show you, see, this is also the difference. If I'm using c plus 1, it is not going to change the value of the c, means that variable. But if I'm writing c plus plus, means it's going to change the value of that variable only. Okay, so according to that question, if someone is asking the what type of the loop, so it is the infinite loop. You can mention over there, this is also the infinite loop, and this is the code, for loop code of the do while. Okay, for conversion of the for loop into the do while. Int I. First of all, what we will do? Initialization. Okay, so what is the initialization statement? This is the initialization. So we will write this initialization here. Okay, then after the initialization, do body of loop. So what is the body of loop? These both statements are in the body of loop. That I didn't change. Println f hai. Okay. Control C, Control V, println f. Okay. Then that's done. This much only. Updation. Now updation. What is the updation in this code? This I plus plus. So this I plus plus will write as the updation. This I plus plus. Okay. Then the test condition. After the body of loop, while, what is the test condition? I less than equals to 5. Very easy. So I less than equals to 5. This is the test condition and semicolon. Then method close, class close. Okay, fine. Understood? How to convert? I equals to 1. F equals to this. I equals to yes. I is nothing. We initialize nothing. I. Okay, one thing I can do. One F equals to I equals to 1. See what the statement I have written. What is the meaning of that? Okay, that also you can do. Then here int I equals to 1 because I didn't initialize the I. But if I want to execute the code, then I have to initialize. Okay, clear? This for loop code into do while loop again. Okay, so again initialization. This is the initialization. And this int j equals to 0. It is also initialized. And see over there, comma, not the semicolon. It is not any error. Two initializations are there. Int j equals to 0, sum equals to 0. Okay, then after that do, then the body of loop, then the updation means j plus plus. Okay, then the test condition. So j less than num. This is your test condition, right? So in the while, this is your test condition. Correct? Means what we are doing, we are not doing any special thing. We are just identifying the statements, and we, according to the do while syntax, we are putting these statements at their correct place. So this is the conversion of fourth one. Correct?